Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back again. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I'm in a gray area mood. Part of me, like my bipolar, doesn't know where it wants to go yet this morning. A little tired, even though my sleep app says I should be on Jet Fool. I'm on Jet Fool. So I don't know. Hopefully the stream gets me hyped up. I'm teetering between getting super hyped and ready to go back to bed. Yes, who's back? I'm back again. Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Crypto's pumping. I'm kind of excited. There's definitely some things. All right, so what we're gonna do today? Take a quick look at the markets. There's some stuff I want to show you about trusting no one that I found really interesting. The BitBoy, Bin Nation, Hit Nation, Hit Network, Crypto Discovery. They changed their name to a really stupid name. But I just want to point out to you that how much you should really trust no one, especially in crypto. Even myself. Nah, you can trust me. It's pretty obvious I'm not trying to fleece you. I'm not trying to give you crazy hyped up numbers. I'll even tell you that crypto, there might not be a bull run, even though I think there will be. I'm not guaranteeing crazy prices, telling you what to buy, just telling you what I like and hoping it works out. Anyway, ding, ding, ding. I have no idea what was happening in the stock market. Looks like we got some red. Well, I mean, you see green on my chart, but it's all crypto related. Crypto's doing, don't call it a comeback, as LL Cool J would say. Oh, little last mukbang gulp there for Denise. All right, NASDAQ down 76. No big deal. I'm not even sure what stock market ended up yesterday. We're probably just basically flat. We got so yeah, we're going to do that. If you saw fantasy football in the title and you're coming by, like, what the hell's going on? We're going to talk some fantasy football today. Both my teams won. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And I want to. The Nasdaq down 60, gold down 15 at 1931. Natty gas up 4 cents to 260. Volatility down 2 cents to 1460. Bonds, we haven't checked in on bonds for a minute. Bonds getting 10 toes down, destroyed. Up 3 ticks, but at 119. Like I said, I think CPI is tomorrow. I don't know that it's really going to move the markets. CPI is kind of boring anymore. Coinbase up $2.50. That's gotten me a little bricked up. Let's go Coinbase. Ben Armstrong. What's the guy? Brian Armstrong. Call to arms to oust Gary Gensler. I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. There's a reason I call him Gary Gensler. Let's just say there's a movement out there that might try and get me canceled for that. All right, Tesla down $3 at 270. It's had quite the move as of late. Morgan Stanley or someone came out and said Dojo's gonna add like 500 billion to their value. A lot of people are coming out saying now, oh, blah blah blah, Tesla and blah. Dude, like, have you been under a rock? You're just now noticing that Tesla's is they got this super powerful AI that's building full self-driving now. Like, seriously, this AI is just it's feeding. Before it was like manual engineers trying to take this code and fix the 5 to 3 to 1% fringe driving. Now it's just AI crunch learning. You're teaching AI how to drive. It's iterative. It's just going to get better and better and better and better and better and better. And it's going to think way, obviously it thinks way faster than humans. So, you know, plus, yeah, there's some pros and cons. You throw in a little human tweaking and full self-driving, almost a guarantee. They're the world's biggest gas station. They're putting in Tesla superchargers everywhere. Target parking lots. Pretty soon, they're going to be everywhere, dude. And then they charge. It's like going to a gas station and filling up. You're paying. Chick, 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 chick. You're paying for that electricity. That probably gives them an incentive not to get the. Like they. You think they can get to 1,000 miles on a Tesla right now? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, but then they wouldn't make as much money on the super. That's my new conspiracy theory. What do you think of that one? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. How do you like them apples? All right. Anything else we care about? Oh, Apple. Apple. I think Apple has an event today and they're going to announce the new iPhone. They used to legit slow down your iPhones to make it so that you would want to buy a new one. The last one I had was an iPhone 10. That bitch lasted 3 years, but then the battery started swelling and it was slowing down, probably because they coded it to slow down. I've had this one now. The iPhone 12 will be 3 years in like January or so. Still runs fine. Still runs great. Battery's good. Try and make it last another year probably before I get it. Maybe the iPhone 16, you know. Try and make them bitches last. You know, when I'm ready to buy the iPhone 16, we're going to be crypto rich. So I'll probably buy 3 just because I can. I'll buy 1 and then I'll buy 2 more just like one for. Actually, I'm going to get a new house with more bathrooms. So I'm going to. How many ever bathrooms I have, I'm going to have 1 plus how many ever bathrooms so that I could just have them sitting there right on the toilet ready for me to tinker with my fantasy football lineup when I'm taking a deuce, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. I was really surprised. I have an Ethereum long on yesterday. I expected to come and see this liquidated because I thought my liquidation was 1536. Last night, watching the game, great freaking game, by the way. Great freaking game. Very exciting to watch. I have Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall on my lineup. All the experts told me to play Dalvin Cook because they're gonna ease Breece Hall back in. Breece Hall went off. He went off. So I was like, if this costs me winning this week, I'm gonna be pretty upset. But I won anyway. Now going forward, I'll probably play them both. We're gonna take a look at my lineup and see what I can do. Anyway, my liquidation was 1530. And it got all the way down to like 1530, 1532.71. So got about $3 away from liquidating me. I mean, it ain't over. We could still get liquidated. Just because we had a nice little bounce here doesn't mean this could just be a dead cat bounce. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? This could still get liquidated. I have another Ethereum long on over here. I don't even, does this tell me what this one has to go to $1,000 for me to get liquidated. These are mostly just trades I put on just to get comfortable. If I win, I win. If I lose, I mean, no one likes losing, but we'll see how it plays out. I will probably get a little aggressive. So like between now and the bull run, you know, maybe I just stack a little bit of Ethereum to pile into a nice little long when I think it's going to start popping off. When I think we're going to get a little jiggy. You know, I still got to be ready to go the other way because my long-term-ish more goal would also be to hedge as we're getting towards November of 2025 because that's when the end should happen. All right, let's see what's going on in the crypto. Actually, let's take a look at the charts really quick. SPX. Finished green yesterday. I don't understand why it's green right now when it's down. It says it's down. It's barely down, but it's down $7. So shouldn't this be green? I mean red? It opened. Oh, because it's down from yesterday. I think this is the close. It closed. All right, so this is why it's green. It closed up here, but it opened down here. And it's up from the open, but it's down from yesterday's close. Oh my goodness, you gotta really turn on your brain. NASDAQ, same thing. Open, closed. The next day it opens lower, but it's moving higher. So I guess we have to get up to here before this turns green. Either way, it's kind of misleading because it looks like it's an up day, but it's not really. I don't know, 2-3 decades in the game, and I'm now just coming to this realization. All right, crypto market cap 1.01 trillion, 1.018 trillion. Looks like it came right down. 988 found support, did wick down 979 2 days ago or yesterday. And oh, it's hovering. Yeah, all right, so it's right there. So it did come all the way down. Actually, it's really just on its way up. It's because of the open, I guess. Bitcoin dominance at 50. Benjamin Cohen gonna be a crowing. Oh, I told you Bitcoin dominance, blah, 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 blah. Bitcoin futures at 26,155. Bitcoin spot at 26,162. We're in about $10 of backwardation, which could be considered bearish, but yeah. This thing live? Are we on? 4 people in the house, 0 likes, and no one's chatting yet. Tom sad. Tom said. Tom said. All right, Ethereum at 1603, all the way down. Ugh. Good thing good thing where I have my leverage long on doesn't use. This one only came down to, I say only, 1531. Arbitrum getting destroyed. Cardano all the way down to 23, almost 23 and a half cents. Anyone pick that up? Solana, FeFi, Bobana. No, excuse me. Solana, $18. A lot of chatter out there about FTX has a lot of Solana to sell. They're going to be selling like 200 million or something weekly. Although I think they're trying to sell it OTC and stuff, so who knows if it's going to be that bad. And the general thought on the street is the reason crypto's dumping is because the pre-sale. Everyone's pre-selling that news. For all we know, it's all FUD because someone's trying to scoopy. Either way, I'm not selling. I'm not buying just because I'm out of buy money. If I had buy money, I would be buying. Okay, I'm lying. I have some buy money, but I'm not buying. I'm not piling in unless it gets really bad. And I don't want it to get really bad. I don't want Cardano to go to like 5 cents and be like, oh, Tom, you got to spend every last dime you have going in. Because there's still the chance it may never come back. I don't want to go. I've gone through enough stress and pain. I don't want to go through that. I'm tired of this. I'm trying to have a positive attitude, but I'm tired of Tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this chart. I did watch that Satoshi altcoin video yesterday. He did. What did he say? In order for they got to figure out the dev stuff in order for Cardano to get to new all-time highs again. I think that's being addressed with Aiken. To be quite frank, Aiken should make it a lot easier for the devs. Aiken and Marlowe. Marlowe's like a GUI-based create languages. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can go out there and make something, I believe, with Marlowe. Adam at $6.47. Farns, Woggle P, Horsetooth continues. Him and Crypto Cedo continue to be on suicide watch. I have some Adam. I don't even really check on it anymore. I'll check in on Adam when it's like $70, $100. Maybe Adam will get to a point where it'll buy my Tesla. Solana, I don't know what to think with this one. I think it'll have a good bull run, but who the hell knows, man? With all that venture capitalism and token unlocks and FTX dumps, I would avoid Solana, personally. XRP, you know me. I'm kind of bullish XRP, but I believe it's overpriced right now, so I probably wouldn't. I mean, I'm not touching it. The XRP army is the only reason this thing is where it's at. Ergo at 98 cents. Chart's ugly as hell. There's a lot of overlap with the Cardano community. I wouldn't mind picking up some Ergo. This Rosen Bridge, is this thing ever gonna happen? Hello. I think one dev is on Ergo. I'm not even joking. There's like one or two devs on Ergo, and this one dev's working on the Rosen Bridge. Yeah, like I'm gonna have faith in a bridge, a multi-chain bridge that has one dev. Osmosis, ugh. Polkadot, ugh. Yikes. Eagle, Multiverse, let's get a good laugh. Ugh. This chain is garbage. Maddie, this one right here. This might be the best bargain buy out there right now, because you know this one's going to make a comeback. You know this one's going to do well. This is one of those coins. It's got a lot of things going on, a lot of partnerships. I'm not buying it. You could stake it. You can stake it and earn like 7% or something. Not bad. So you know it's going to have a good bull run. What's its market cap? I mean, Cardano's got less going on and a higher market cap, if I'm being honest with you. Polygon 14. Market cap 4.7 billion. Cardano at 8.7 billion. Cardano's probably the best bargain buy out there, in my opinion. I'm not sure why it stays suppressed like it does, to be honest. Is it got a high inflation rate or something? Dogecoin 8.6, nipping on the heels. Solana, Invest Answers is constantly waking up all bitter. It doesn't make no sense. Cardano's above Solana. Blah, 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 blah. It's faster. It's cheaper. It's got more TVL. My compendium scores. Yeah, well. Here we are, bitch. Pepe. Yeah. AVAX. I'm not a fan of AVAX for many reasons. Subnets are a scam. The way they do business is greasy, as the Canadians would say. Caspa holding on strong. Man, strong like bull. This is when we should have listened to Velez. Casper. We get a little bit more movement to the upside in Casper. Small Dick Mentos might show back up in the chat. Ocean, ICP, but CryptoVisor. Yeah. Great call there. Great technical analysis there, CryptoVisor. Trust no one. We're going to get into that. ApeCoin. Is ApeCoin ever going to make a comeback? Sandbox. Are we going to get that metaverse narrative? You think that poll time? Sweet pick. Gala, Jonathan, I believe recently finally sold all his Gala as a whole coiner. Near is everything Harmony One wants to be. I laughed every time I heard that. I mean, they're on their way to being everything Harmony One wants to be. Zero. Phantom's one of those coins that gets a hype by all the dumbass YouTubers every now and then. It's a all these EVM compatible chains. You're a fool, right? They're most of these are probably not gonna. Okay, first of all, there's only so much crypto market cap out there, and this is some real deal. This is some real deal alpha, real serious. Like, pull your head out of your ass. It's common sense alpha. I'm about to spit. Just turn them headphones up. A certain amount of money is going to come into crypto. Last year, that was about $3 trillion. Same cycle is probably going to happen next time. If we're lucky, we'll get to 4.5 to 6 trillion. You're going to hear a lot of wild stuff from, I don't know, Max Kaiser and, the ETF comes hundreds of trillions and $1 million Bitcoin. Look, dude, anything's possible, but we're going to look at the statistics and what's more likely. Plus, what's going on with the economy, M2 money supply, money printer. But how much do we realistically think is going to come into crypto? And the overall environment is going to dictate that somewhat. Now, greed is going to come in. That bull run's going to happen, and there's going to be a little bit of a freight train leaving the tracks for sure. So I do think a bull run's coming. I'm somewhat optimistic. We can get to 4.5 to $6 trillion. Probably close to the 4.5 trillion. It's going to come into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to get to 80, 90, 100,000. 100,000 is probably going to be, a pretty tough line in the sand just because of the mentality of being 100,000. Maybe it blasts through it. Maybe it goes to 110, 120, blah, blah, blah. Ethereum's going to kind of follow closely, but not as fast. And then boom, Ethereum's going to start moving because that money's there. It just starts shifting around. So there's a lot of velocity of money comes in, and it's going to push it up to like 4 trillion, right? First we got to get back to, we're only at 1. We got to get back to 2. We got to get back to 3, and that'll get us close to all-time highs again. And then it's going to come, and that trillion's a lot of dollars, right? A lot of retail. No one in retail gives a shit about crypto right now. No one in non-retail. I mean, crypto is kind of dead right now. Although the smart people out there are trying to get their lot, trying to shake you out and get it as cheap as they can while they can. That money's going to come in, but it's going to get to a point where, okay, this is all that's coming in. 4.5, maybe it fluctuates between like 4.5 to 4.7, back down to 4.3, shakeouts, and it just kind of, and then the money just starts moving around, right? So something like AVAX might not even get back to all-time highs because all it is some EVM compatible copycat chain, and it's lost a lot of its luster. You got your hardcore idiots over there that are like, oh, AVAX and community and blah. But now there's more exciting stuff out there, Base and optimism and, all this stuff happening on the big boy, the granddaddy, Ethereum, the king. Ethereum is the king, right? And you're gonna hear all these bad. Oh, layer two isn't scaling. Trust me, bro. Plenty of money is gonna flow into Ethereum and then the layer twos, and not give a shit about your AVAXs and your Phantoms, because they're just some EVM compatible. Not gonna make it. And then you're gonna get, you're gonna get non-EVM compatibles like in with big communities. Solana, Cardano probably do pretty good. You're probably going to get some money moving into some, everyone's looking for that new 1000x gem, right? And then meme coins will have their day in the sand and things like that. So don't get too swept up. Again, don't trust anyone when it comes to YouTube, because they're just trying to get clicks. Yeah, me, I'd love to get to 10,000 subscribers, but whatever. All right, speaking of that, let's move on to Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Remember when Sand and Mana were running? You think I personally, maybe I would bet no. Like who? What kind of Kool-Aid were we sipping in the last bull run? I went around into Centraland. Oh, I'm walking around this goofy ass metaverse. Dude, the thing is, like, Super Nintendo has better graphics than Decentraland. PlayStation 1 has better. I guess there's a few nerds out there that think it's cool to walk around because they don't get along with anyone in society. They'll just go into Decentraland and walk around because they don't have to get off their fat lazy ass. There's no exercise. I mean, I'm being a bit of an asshole. I'm kind of, but I'm one of those. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? We were drinking. Yeah, we were. No, dude, we were definitely really stupid about certain things in crypto, but we were just caught up in the fever. We had the fever. We had the fever for sure. This time around, I'm gonna try and limit how much fever I get. Right. So. Velez says, I know some of those metaverse coins will run. I personally would be looking to. Metaverse don't look shiny to me. What I would be potentially looking for are things like what AI is going to continue to be a narrative. So I would look for anything AI narrative. So when like when the next version of Chat GBT comes out and it's revolutionary, it's mind blowing. What should happen between now and the next bull run? That's going to have another narrative. So are your coins like NTX, Fetch, and a few others going to explode because of that? And in a bull run, those might be your best, like, again, YOLO opportunities. And I'm talking, you know, 5% of your portfolio or less and stuff like that for me. Decentraland, I mean, Decentraland looks terrible. I'm not a big fan of what Sandbox looks like. ApeCoin was building a metaverse that looks interesting. I'm not sure where it's going. Carnocopia on ADA looks somewhat interesting. I don't give a shit, guys. I don't really want to go hang out in the metaverse, to be honest, unless it's Rust. And I haven't even been hanging out in that metaverse lately. If Rust had a coin, I'd go all in on that bitch. I'm kidding, but you want a metaverse? Like, I want to know how many people are actually in Sandbox or in Pavia. Like, me and Jason are going to be hanging out in Pavia next to the stadium. It's only going to be me and him, but we're going to be in. My goodness, I'm done. I don't. 12 months or so, Ada. I don't remember. Oh, Hannah, what's going on? Oh, no wonder she like. Hello, Hannah. Please. Are you in a country that need a little money to come over? Because I will pay for you to come over, baby. We can make something work, Hannah. Look at those. Oh, gosh darn it. Ooh. Hannah. Hey, baby. Hey, baby pop. We got a little motion. We got a little motion. The land in Santa Mana was effing expensive. It's probably pennies. I don't know. I'm too busy thinking about Hannah. Floor price is 0.4 ETH. Should we buy some land? Can you believe people we're really looking at land in some digital metaverse. What the hell is wrong with the human race? Let's go Tesla. JT Tiger in the house. Tiger. That's a lot. Yeah, that's $1,000 for some digital. Yeah, Tesla's doing pretty good. Let's do the math. I had 350 shares of Tesla, and I sold it. Well, I thought I was doing something there, but I'm not. That'd be worth 96,000. My Coinbase is worth 86,000. So I'm down about $10,000 on that trade right now. I am curious to see how that plays out. I think Coinbase is the better hold right now. Maybe I should have just went half and half. But I am looking forward to Coinbase having a really good crypto bull run, going to $400 to $1,000 a share, and then probably selling all of it and going back into Tesla and maybe diversify a little bit. And then, Coinbase will go back down to rock bottom prices in the bear market and we just flow back in. Between now and the 2029 bull run, guys, have your sights on retirement no matter what age you are. Now, I don't know, if you're 20 years old and only making $15 an hour at Taco Bell, you could still make things happen, just don't spend on your money like I did on booze and women. Invest in yourself. I'm not going to get on my soapbox. All right. So Decentraland is still pretty expensive, all things considered. NFTs are, love is love. NFTs look like they're getting a little bit more. Problem with the sandbox is, yeah, look at this land, 16.3 ETH. So it's a little bit cheaper over here. Yeah, I'm not interested. All right, let's talk about trusting no one. Oh, Hannah. Did I get another notification? Bulletproof. Terrible. Yeah. So I found this all. This is J Chains. He's selling. Oh, he's in a.
Big facts. Big facts.
7 GM, how you feeling this morning? He may be diapering. He may be dadding right now, which this is the dadding hour. Definitely. All right. We got Infamous Alchemist just popped up on the stage. What's up, fam? How are you today?
What's up, fam?
Trillage Village.
What's up, fam?
Man, we're here. This is Web3 Breakfast. Thanks everybody that pulled up. I do see some new faces in the crowd. If you want to be a part of the conversation, come on up. This is a community show. Everybody is welcome to
Nah, whatever. Anyway, this guy, I'd see him on around the blockchain every now and then. He's selling the BitBoy crypto. Whatever this is. I don't know if he's really selling it or just a joke. A laser engraved bottle of Casa de tequila. People were kind of giving him shit, but I found this interesting. Oh, first of all, let's look at this. CoffeeZilla. BitBoy Crypto becomes hit network with announcement video saying they don't want to speak negative about BitBoy, and then spend half the video. I want CoffeeZilla to do a video on this so badly that my penis hurts.
How you treat them?
I threatened to beat the crap out of
I don't want to say anything negative about my friend and ex-business partner right now.
And I've been taking steroids.
I do steroids, guys. Big shocker. I take testosterone, and I take maybe some Dynabol every once in a while. It's not a big deal.
And sometimes when you're in business and you're in the heat of the battle, you forget the things that are really important. What's really important are the people that are around you. How you treat them.
I threatened to beat the crap out of TJ when I found out he was trying to take everything from me. I threatened him, and I did threaten him. I act a little erratic. You guys, if you've ever seen erratic behavior on my channel, it's because I've been taking those diet pills.
I see.
No, bro, I'm sorry. You don't have erratic behavior because of diet pills. You have erratic behavior because testosterone and Dynabol, bro. I'm sorry, man. That have you ever heard of testosterone rage? Well, my testosterone's up. Boy, I'm not BitBoy crazy, but I get a little heated sometimes. You know, them things swell up, starts flowing. I start threatening to beat the shit out of some people.
I think at the end of the day, my perspective of what was going
You know who you messing with, Mo? You up? Someone tried to take my company? No.
on was probably not accurate.
In addition to the things Ben has shared regarding his affair, substance abuse, and aggressive behavior towards employees, I promise you there is much more to this story. I don't want to say anything.
I want to know what's more to the story. Anyway, trust no one, guys. Listen.
Die in their UST today.
This is Ben who's trying to rebrand his name. This, like most crypto YouTubers out there, they'll tell you everything they got right, and they'll shine the light on the positive, and they'll try and hide things like this.
Overall, Terra is crushing it right now. Terra ecosystem is
we all
definitely
got
bullish.
this one wrong. So
I think they had
I'm
some
not
news on their DAI and their UST today.
So the whole Luna thing here, and this is like whatever, dude.
That was pretty bullish. Don't have it right here in front of me, but keep an eye on Terra. Doesn't seem to be slowing down. The SEC enforcement action didn't seem to do a lick. Now FTT. Why? I've said before this is gonna be.
Now here we go. He is like all aboard FTT, talking great about Sam and FTX, and then remember him like going to the Bahamas, chasing down SBF, calling. He said he would say, "Oh, I've been calling SBF a criminal since jump."
One of the number one coins we were going to accumulate in the bear market, but got some inside info that this thing is about to explode in the next few weeks. The secret token, FTT, that is the token of FTX. Sam Bankman.
He's obviously not on these diet pills and dying the ball in these clips.
Freed. Everything this man touches turns to gold. I don't know.
SBF, everything this man touches turns to gold.
Moon.
I am 100% confident, or let's say
Another bullshit piece of shit. Carl the Moon.
99 to leave some room for error here, but 99%.
He's 99% the bull run's not over in November. The bull run was over, bro.
Confident that the bull cycle is not over. I think essentially what we saw now, 69K.
And the entire time, like during this, but the entire time he was like short and shit.
That was not the top. We are going to go higher. And I am 99% sure also that we are going to break above 100K.
You want to use Celsius, you can check out bitboycrypto.com/deals.
Here's another one.
Great deal on Celsius for you. But it's a great way to put your money to.
He talked so much crap on Alex Mashinsky later, but I remember him talking all the great, Alex Mashinsky, he's a scientist, he invented VoIP, he's great, blah, blah, blah.
Work, earn passive income, and it's an especially attractive feature for traders who plan on hodling. I want to know, what is your price prediction? You already said for
Here we go, Raul Paul with his $20,000 Ethereum. I actually somewhat respect him. He got a little hyped up with some opium.
Bitcoin, maybe 200 to 400K. What is your price prediction for Ethereum for the remainder of this bull cycle? And when do you think Ethereum tops out?
20,000.
I really believe this project is going to crush it over time. I'm not saying the price is going to go, up overnight or anything like that. It might, but I think over
These two can't wait to get off the camera so they can start blowing each other.
time, you've got a real winner here.
There we go. Trust no one. Hearts and Kurt in the house. How you doing, brother? Tesla's gonna go to 280. His face, yeah, he's getting fat again. He's off the Dynaball, I think. He was probably taking peptides. Nothing wrong with that. JT versus BitBoy, who wins? I don't know, man. I think JT's like 6 foot. I don't know if he's taking steroids or not. Apparently, a lot of people on BitBoy were taking the Dynaball. Look at this, man. Look at this crew. What do we got here? Got some old man in with a bunch of like hardened criminals. That's really weird. This would be me. Bunch of young guys with their beards. Like nerd, ex-con. Trying to decide whether he wants to be a nerd or an ex-con. She likes the bad boys. Hello, baby. I mean, he looks like he's got some hands on him, right? He looks like he could probably fight. He looks like one of those southern guys that could fight. I don't know. I'd probably put my money on TJ. BitBoy, even though he got up to like 300 pounds or whatever benching, which is laughable. I mean, I got up to 300. If I was on Dynaball, I'd be doing like 500. He was only 90 my oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Carl the Moon, he left himself an out. Anyway, don't trust anyone. Except me. You can
Overall,
trust
Terra
me.
is crushing it right now.
Trust me.
Terra ecosystem is definitely bullish. I think they had some news on their.
You can trust me. I can't. They all look like abused wives. Yeah, so even this guy J Chain said in his replies, trying to get hype off the situation, you're a joke. Me, you clearly have no clue how this situation affected my entire life, so watch yourself. And then I think he said something later. He does want to get rid of it. Okay, yeah. So apparently, like, this guy has been on around the blockchain. So, I mean, is anyone surprised Bitch Boy was abusive verbally? Watch yourself. Well, yeah, what a dumb thing. Yeah, on Twitter, I guess. I mean, it's not. A lot of people say dumb shit on Twitter. You're self included, Kurt. Coit, you said something dumb on Twitter, and now you no longer have a Twitter account. I do not. What? I do not what? You don't say dumb things on Twitter? You basically said we should run over pregnant people in the street. It was a complete come on, bro. Come on. Like, like if you were on stage at a comedy show, it's a valid question, but on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Maynard James Keenan, one of the greatest people ever. What has he got going on? Looks amazing.
Hey, guess who? You got it, Maynard James. Hey, guess who? You got it, Maynard James Kennan from International Recording Acts, Pussifer, The Tools, and Complete Circle.
Perfect.
Complete.
Perfect.
The perfect.
Circle.
Complete perfects.
Perfect.
I'm having a party. It's a birthday party. I'm turning 60 years old. We're gonna play
really
some songs with you, with my friends from Pussifer, a Complete Perfect,
I don't think he's
and
60.
Primus. We're gonna all be on the stage at the same time, kind of like We Are the World without the bleachers and plastic surgery. And you're all invited. Get your tickets right away. The guy is gonna tell you where we're doing it.
Pussifer Entertainment presents Sesanta, a 60th birthday celebration for Maynard
He
James
is
Keenan.
60.
An evening with A Perfect Circle, Primus, Pussifer, Primifer, A Primus Circle, A Pussifect Primecle, and A Prifmect Pussicle. Plus some guests, some special, some not so much. All three bands on stage at the same time. It's a party.
Can I get some soup?
Ricky and Jason, you should go to the one in Hollywood. Pussifer is a great act. Great freaking act. I can't believe he's 60. Looks great. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? That was not dumb. It was, yeah. Should I trade milk? Mike Evans. Oh, yeah. Joey the BB in the house asking the real questions. Should I trade Mike Evans for DK Metcalf? I mean, I probably would. It's not fantasy football advice. I can't give financial advice. I can't give fantasy. We're gonna look at fantasy football here in a minute. I have DK Metcalf on my team, on one of my teams. I like him more than I like Mike Evans. What's his face? Geno Smith's probably a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. I think you'll get more points out of DK. Bro, it was a pregnant woman in the traffic. Those climate S were looks 80. What looks? Oh, he looks no, he looks 80. Dude, that was all makeup, bro. This is makeup.
From
he's joking around. Like he did this on purpose. Yeah, he's Maynard James Keenan. If you've never listened to Tool, A Perfect Circle, and Pussifer, you're missing out. I don't know which one's more recent. Yeah, I mean, here, this is probably, yeah, he's looking like around 60, but he still looks great. Age. When MJ, he's 59. Wow, born in 64. He went to West Point. One of the greatest rock voices in the history of music. All right, let's look at fantasy football. Dun dun dun. Both my teams did win yesterday. Pretty excited about that. And I need to make some moves. Let's figure out what we're going to do. All right. Now, for all you upset, we're talking fantasy football, not crypto. I mean, what the hell is there to talk about in crypto? Bitcoin's back at 26,000, where it's been forever. And you guys did vote in a poll, right? So I don't want to hear it. And you guys need to help me figure out how to fix my teams. I'm not giving you the advice. You're giving me the advice. All right. I'm playing this Always Wine. He's the one that won this league last year. Jones is questionable. That usually means they're going to play. So this is the team we need to work on. I did win this. Oh, I got to play the 49 IRs. This is a good friend of mine. So we need to look at my team. Dalton Kincaid did decent. All things considered, that Josh Allen played like shit. I didn't play Brees Hall because I was scared. But we did. So the way I see it now is I got to play them both. I got to, because here are my running backs. And this is a problem I'm going to try and fix right now. I have Dalvin Cook and Brees Hall. They're both on the Jets. Brees Hall went off. Guy was a freaking stud last night. So he's a must start, right? I wasn't sure whether to play him or not because I didn't know how much they were going to ease him in. He didn't even take that many snaps and ran all over Buffalo. I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire that I think is going to have an okay season, but he's obviously not the RB1. So I need to get a running back on my team, and I need to maybe get a better tight end if possible. And I need to get a defense, right? I just streamed in Washington because they were playing Arizona. Why is this flashing right here? Oh, do I have to save it or something? No, I don't know why that was flashing. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to target a running back. Let's see who's out there. Tyler Algier. I wonder, is it waiver order? Ugh, I'm 11th because I had the second highest score. I actually had the third highest score. I should be 10th. So me pulling a running back is going to take some luck. That's for sure. I almost should have lost just to get a better waiver priority. Patriots defense playing Miami. I wouldn't touch that one the way Miami looked. All right, running back. Sure, we're going to go for Algier. And we're not going to get him. Drop Tank Bigsby for him. The one thing I don't like about this league is they don't have a WAB where you got a bank of points and you got to spend them. It adds to the skill level quite a bit. They also have an IR slot. All right. We're not going to get that one for sure. There's almost no chance I get that one. So then second up, man, there's not as many running backs available over here. Joshua Kelly and Kyrene Williams. Let's see. How much I want to see what they scored last week. It doesn't really say. Projected. Damian Harris. What did he do? Any advice out there? So Joshua Kelly and Kyron Williams are interesting to me. I can probably be able to get one of those two. We'll go for it. All right. I think Kyron Williams might be a better pickup than Joshua Kelly. What do you think, Jason? You still there, brother? Kyron Williams or Joshua Kelly? What happened to Rogers? Yeah, it looks like he tore his Achilles. He'll probably be out. It's looking like he could be out for the season, which sucks. It was exciting, man. I was excited for the Jets. I was happy for their fans. They've had a long stretch. Those are some crazy weirdos in New York, but the team looked great. Everyone looked great. The defense looked great. They looked pretty good. And then what's his face had to come in. Zach Braff had to come in and early. What say you, Jason? Kyron Williams or Joshua Kelly? Might be forced. Yeah. Torn Achilles at his age, that would be very tough to come back from. All right, I'm going to go. Oh, against San Francisco? That's not good. I liked how I was very impressed with how good LA looked. I was very surprised. Oh, he saw most of it in the second half. See, who knows? Is Eckler going to stay healthy is the question. Well, of course you're going to say Williams. Why did I even ask you? 15 times. And he gets some balls. 7 fewer carries than Cam Akers. All right. Yeah, I think he's a better pickup too. He probably won't fall to me. And then I'll go what's his face, just Sam Laporta. Yeah, I'm gonna target his ass probably, or Hunter Henry. But I don't know who I'm gonna drop. I gotta poop, guys. Joshua Kelly. All right, so I just farted. All right, so I want to try and improve at tight end, but I don't know that I want to drop Dalton Kincaid. He looked good. He's a rookie. And he did okay. And they're playing the 25th ranked against tight ends. But if there's a gem out there, I want to pick him up. The problem is who do I drop? Do I drop Amari Cooper? Caught 3 of 7 targets. I mean, I'm pretty stacked at wide receiver. I can't remember when I drafted Amari Cooper. Oh, I can drop Kadarius Toney. It's kind of a position rank 106. Yeah, I guess it's hard, but I guess I have to drop Toney. I think he's going to have really decent stats, but he's on a team that's got so much. Mahomes spreads the ball around too much. He's going to be boom or bust. And last week he was bust. He will have his boom weeks, but it's a major gamble to start him. So let's look at tight end. Hunter Henry might not even be available. He's not. Oh, he is. All right, so we gotta. I like Hunter Henry and I like Sam Laporta. I'll be happy with either one of those. I think Mac's gonna go to Hunter a lot, so I'm gonna pick him up first. Drop KT, that hurts. Dropping a Chief. And then if that doesn't play out, We're going to go with Sam Laporta. I don't know who this guy is, to be honest. He did good. No, he got 3 receptions for 34 yards. Why is this guy projected to do so well? Oh, this isn't. Why is this guy running back showing up? Oh, it's okay. Never mind. This guy is a tight end. Okay, Jawan Johnson, 7.4. Sam Laporta. He had 3 receptions for 36 yards. I think he's going to have a decent season. I'm going to add him. Look, I'm just looking for some depth and a guy that might break out. So I think Hunter Henry's the best pickup available. And remember when Austin Hooper was the shit? All right, so I'm going to do him just in case I don't get Hunter Henry. Trade Chubb. Trade Chubb for Tua and Ramondre. I have Tyreek. I would need to know your lineup. You know he's flying out to get stem cells. Oh, really? I need to fly out and get. It's a no-brainer. I wouldn't. Who's Ramondre? Is that the running back from New England? Excuse my ignorance. I don't remember everyone's names. I'm not the world's greatest fantasy football. But trade Chubb for Tua and no. Trade Chubb for Tua and Ramondre. You have oh, I see what you're saying. No. Hell no, bro. Are you crazy? Who's your quarterback? No freaking way I would do that trade. You're getting trade raped. Tua is not going to stay healthy. You know he's going to get hurt. Do I trade Mike Evans? You already asked that, bro. Cousins, who's available? Who's available on your waiver wire, Quinn? Would you do stem cells? Hell yeah, I would do stem cells. Give me stem cells. I will fly out for stem cells and peptide injections right now. Not even joking. Just fill me up. Fill me to the brim. Do they have stem cells that make your penis bigger? Probably come back with a kidney. What? Oh, without a yeah, I go out and get stem cells and come back without a kidney. My brother-in-law was trying to get you to oh yeah. I don't know if I'd do it in Mexico. Like if the United States had doctors that wanted to load me up with stem cells, I'd be all for it. Who's on your waiver wire, Quinn? I would not trade Chubb away for Tua, and that's the New England running back, right? Yeah, no freaking way. You can't trust New England running backs because what's his face? He might be the flavor of the week for a few weeks, and then he'll throw someone else out there. Yeah, Chubb is a beast. Are you kidding me? Chubb and Tyreek, you got a Cousins. Yeah, who's available at quarterback is the question because there's some. Cousins not terrible. Stafford and Sam Howell and Baker. I mean, Stafford's. How did Stafford compare? Do you have anyone you can drop? You can also just stream quarterbacks, but I don't think Stafford's bad. Let's see how they compared. Kirk Cousins was this, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10th best quarterback. You got a top 10 quarterback and Tyreek Hill and Nick Chubb, you're in good shape, bro. And you're downgrading, you're downgrading week 1 with Tua. Yeah, I wouldn't do that trade, but personally. Ramondre. Ramondre, is that how you say his name? Nick Chubb? Are you kidding me? Austin Eckler is questionable. I should pick up. Hopefully I get that Kelly guy. Hopefully I get that Kelly bro. What do you think about Najee Harris? I love Najee Harris. I'm a huge fan of that guy. He didn't have a very good week 1 though. I mean, you can't overreact on week 1. Pittsburgh went up against probably the top defense in the league, so I wouldn't panic. Like I love Isaiah Pacheco, but he didn't play that well. I'm a huge fan of Najee. Bears still getting owned by the Cheeseheads. Yeah, poor Bears. Well, I'm on the bandwagon that I think Jordan Love is a very good quarterback, and they're gonna have a really good season. Is Jordan Love available? How'd he do stat wise? Two highest paid quarterbacks in the league, Justin Herbert and I'm brain farting. Joe Burrows played like shit last week. Jordan Love isn't even in the top. He's available. How many points did he have? This is a PPR league we're looking at. 245 yards and 3 TDs. He had 23 points. That's not bad. Kirk Cousins. I mean, Kirk Cousins, that team's stacked, bro. Good tight end. Best receiver in the game. I mean, why is Jordan Love down here? He scored more points. He scored 16. Are they not ranking these by points? Oh, they're ranking them by next week's projection. Yeah, if you have Cousins and if you could stream, you could play the stream quarterback game if you don't like the matchup. Who's Cousins playing? Philadelphia? That's going to be a tough game for old Kirk. What do you think about the beast kicker from Florida State, Drew P. Ball? All right, you're trying to get me on something here. Drew P. Balls. Drew P. Ball. Drew P. Oh, that was good, Ricky. That was good. I knew you were trying to get me. All right, let's see how Jacob as a cunt is doing. If we have any moves over here. Take a look at my team. This team's pretty solid. I'm not sure that there's a whole lot I can do. I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Aaron Jones. I got Pacheco. I got DK. TJ Hawkinson kind of let me down. And this is non-PPR. I got Trevor Lawrence. I need to eventually try and trade his ass for someone. Right? I got Trevor Lawrence as my backup. They let Trevor Lawrence fall to like the 9th or 10th round. I'm like, guys, I got to pick him up. We got Alvin Kamara. They'll be coming back. You know, okay. So Sky Moore, we're definitely going to get rid of. And I think I'm just going to do, we got the Baltimore Ravens defense. I think they're going to play Cincinnati pretty good. Let's see who's available. No defense wise. Oh, wait. We didn't get a defense over here. That was almost a crucial mistake. All right. We need to see who's available. Patriots D, Jaguars, Bengals, Chiefs, Falcons. Oh, what do we got? Seahawks, Broncos, Vikings, Titans, Lions. All right. Not a lot of good defenses available here. Vikings at Philly. Who? At Miami, at KC, at Baltimore, at Jacks, Green Bay, Chicago. Projections. This Broncos at Washington. I'm pretty much just streaming defenses in this league until I find something better. And oh, I do eventually want to pick up. Oh, you know what? Chiefs at Jack. You know what? Do I just gamble and pick the Chiefs? I think the Chiefs are going to have a top 10 defense this year. They got Chris Jones coming back. They got a Minahu coming in like week 7. But could I handle the onslaught of Jacksonville? And will anyone else pick them up? The Broncos playing Washington's interesting. Washington looked kind of okay, though, to be honest. I'm just going to go with Kansas City. They're one of those teams that can get some pick sixes and make some and surprise you. All right. Let's see. Bitcoin 26,100. Boring as shit. All right. So we are going to pick up. What was I going to do? I'm going to pick up. I'm going to drop. Sky Moore, even though I think he's going to have a good season. Actually, there might be a good running back pickup I could go for too. So I got, oh no, Alvin Kamara, Sky Moore. Oh, we can get rid of Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney. Although I'm not sure if I should get rid of Sky Moore. I just got David on here as a backup tight end. I probably could just drop him and roll with TJ and just deal with this bye week with the stream. His bye's not till week 13, so we don't have to hold on to this guy either. I don't know that I want to drop KT. All right, we're gonna. All right, so let's just try and add the best players available right off the rip. So Tyler, Kyrene, Joshua. This league, you have to spend points. Tyler's the backup, though. Like 15 times for 75 yards. It's going to be a whole committee situation. Joshua and Kelly look good. I don't need a starting running back over here, so I'm going to pick this guy up just because Eckler's already questionable. If Eckler goes down, this guy's going to be a machine, right? No brainer. So we'll drop Sky Moore. I'm not going to spend any points on this guy. I either get him or I don't. Jacoby Myers. This idiot I played this week dropped Jacoby Myers. He's in concussion protocol. Who cares? All right, so we're definitely going to try and get Jacoby. I need to make him #1 waiver priority, actually. We'll drop Sky Moore. And I don't really care if I get him, so I'm just going to do 0 again. Although I would imagine someone's going to do some points for him, but I don't really. I mean, if I get him, great. If I don't, it's whatever. We'll move him to the top. I'm stacked at receivers. DK, CD, Brandon Cooks, Odell. Okay, I'm not that stacked. We'll keep Kadarius. We're going to potentially get rid of Sky Moore, and I'm going to pick up I think I'm going to pick up Rashee Rice. I think he's going to have a decent. He's going to be a target, guys. Or potentially. He's a sleeper. He's my sleeper. I'm high on him and Justin Ross. I think Justin Ross is another one that he's going to be one of those big targets in the end zone. We're going to target Sky Moore again. If we don't get Jacoby, we'll get Rashee Rice, almost certainly. I'm not spending any points on him. Let's see what tight ends are available, because I can probably upgrade this guy. Maybe not. Oh, Laporta's available. Is Hunter? 10-man league, Hunter's not available, but he was available in a 12-man. That makes a lot of sense. Hayden Hurst. How many times was this guy targeted? 5 of 7 targets. So he's going to be a safety valve for the rookie quarterback. This is just my backup tight end, so Blake Bell, I'm pretty sure the world's greatest tight end to ever play the game is going to be back this week. Hayden Hurst. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot for Hayden. Oh, Dalton Kincaid's available over here too. All right, we're going to shoot for Hayden. Go for 0. That doesn't work out. We're going to go for Laporta, maybe? Five targets for 39 yards. So he's getting targets. All right, we'll go for him. I'm not going to spend any points. I'm saving them points. Saving them points because these are just like, you know what I'm saying? These are just small moves that can make a big difference if they play out. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what that's to me. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then Dalton Kincaid. I like this guy. Oh, Knox is available too. Dalton Kincaid had a lot of looks, man. As a rookie, he's big. Got all 4 of his targets. And considering how bad Josh Allen looked, I like this guy. We'll take a look at defense. So I'm not so sure that I can improve there. All right, we got a lot of potential waiver moves. Jacoby, Joshua. Make sure I'm not dropping anyone on accident. Okay. Okay. Kicker. Maybe there's a better kicker. Yeah, we can pick up stream kickers. You know what I'm saying? I don't draft kickers in defense like last rounds. Jake Elliott's available. Well, Tyler Bass is available. Jake Moody, Cameron Dicker. I mean, Minnesota. That's not Jake Moody at LA. Tyler at Las Vegas. That could be a good pickup. I mean, I think this guy's a good kicker. He booted a 50-yarder, no problem. I mean, it doink. It went off and bounced in, but he's got a leg. And I think obviously Buffalo's going to score more points. You're going to give him more opportunities for field goals. I'm not really going to spend points on that. We can check tomorrow and we'll just pick people up willy-nilly. All right, and then defense. 7:50 a.m. Cardinals, Falcons, Indiana. Let's see, Denver, Carolina, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati is playing someone really shitty. Denver at Washington. Oh, are these everyone available? Holy shit. The New York Giants at Arizona. And they're projected to get -1 against that shit team. Yeah, I think we're good with Baltimore. We're just gonna let Baltimore ride. Kansas City's not available in this league. There's someone else in this league that's a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan, so. All right, I'm projected to win this week. Let's see why. Bear, Bijan, he's got a, okay, oh, he's got Mike Williams, Garrett Wilson, Kittle, Dotson, Butler, 49ers defense. Those are about projected to be about the same. All right, there we go. That's my time. You've been great. A little bit of crypto, a little bit of fantasy football. Got a couple new people in the house. They came for some real fantasy. You come for the crypto advice and the fantasy football advice. Three people in the house and only 2 likes. You guys are shame. For shame. It's sunny out. You can see I had the hood on. I'm trying. It's not cool in here. I'm just trying. It's 62 degrees outside. I can't wait for the Puma and the hoodie weather. You know what I'm saying? Drew P. Balls. He is my favorite kicker. What is today? Today's payday in Cardano. Pretty sure. Snack going back down. Indy. Liquid. Pretty sure today's payday in Cardano. It comes so quickly. There should be a new reward update here coming pretty soon. These are pretty. Let's see if they show announcements. Opt-in 3-month bond. Yeah, whatever. Where do they show user distribution? Yep, nothing yet. Dead cat. The sell date is that you don't know what a dead cat is, Kurt? A dead cat. A dead cat bounce is where it hit. Imagine a dead cat falling off a high rise. It hits the ledge. It dies, but then it bounces up, but then it goes down further. That's a dead cat bounce. The sell date's the 13th. I don't know. Yeah, sure. The sell date's the 13th, but I think it's weekly. I don't think it's going to be that big of a event. I think the pre-sale event's going to be bigger than the actual event. And it's just a good buying opportunity. Please add spectrum. Oh, Hannah really wants these nuts, dude. Like, Hannah, are you? What do we got to do to make this happen, Hannah? God damn, girl. Is full of fraud. Just in, Gary Gensler says crypto is full of fraud, abuse, and of course, he's not lying there. He's not wrong. The most beautiful actress of all time, Monica Bellucci. She was fine, bro. Marilyn Monroe was fine. Charlize Theron, Natalie Portman, Emilia Clarke, Angelina Jolie, yes. Deepika Padukone, who the F is that? Is that, no. I like Emma Stone, but the most beautiful actress of all time, yeah, Monica Bellucci was fine as shit. Anne Hathaway, no. Sorry, no. Marilyn Monroe, yes. It's 2023 and Ethereum is still, yeah, who cares? The movie Irreversible with Monica Bellucci. I don't know if I've seen that. Don't say I didn't warn you. She's kind of old now, isn't she? I mean, she's a smoker for sure. I don't care how old she is. If she's 70, I'm still down. She's only 5 years older than me. That movie is messed up. I don't know if I've seen it. She still is fine. I don't know about number one. How old is this freaking movie, bros? Irreversible. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. She's beaten and brutally raped. Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of movie I would enjoy. I'm getting a little bricked up though. You would know, yeah. You know what else I've never saw is, I don't know, what's that movie with Burt Reynolds and boats and raping? You know what I'm talking about? It's like one of those movies everyone's seen but me. You don't know what I got a laugh out of Velez. What's the name of the movie? It's like some backwards Kentucky raping or some shit. Here's WMT bringing real world and Invest Answers craps on them. Deliverance. Yes, I've never seen that. John Voight. This looks like a movie I might enjoy. $7.7. I think he gets raped. I'm not sure what happens. Ned Beatty. Lonnie. Classic. I've never seen it. Yeah. Jason, you recommend I watch? Sheriff Dickey. Burt Reynolds. Yeah, I know Burt Reynolds. I'm a fan. What do they deliver their penis to Burt Reynolds' mouth? Like, I'm not sure what happens. I think Burt Reynolds gets raped, right? Don't spoil it. Does John Voight rape Burt Reynolds? I mean, look, he looks like he's asking for it right here. This was such a time. Sex, cocaine, cigarettes, it's good. Yeah, I don't know. Can you stream this anywhere? They all do it. I hope if they literally all do a circle jerk and then the movie ends, I'm going to be very upset with you, Jason. It's on Prime. I got Prime. There we go. I might have to watch this weekend. Oh, you gotta rent it. Well, that's lame. I'm not gonna rent it. It's on HBO. I got HBO. All right, there we go. 8:01 a.m. I need to get to work. I need to take a poopy. All right, Bitcoin 26,120. Is Bitcoin, let's see what we got. What was the poll? Do you think 62% of you Kool-Aid sipping mofos thinks Metaverse is going to make a comeback? I'm not sure. Gun to head, I'd vote no. The real question is, do you think it's too late to do a new poll, but do you think the pain is over? Do you think the bottom's in for this current pain cycle? Right? Remind me to ask that tomorrow. This ape NFT just sold for 30K on Cardano. Bunch of idiots. Oh, look at Paul Barron. Today's big bags, Luna, Render. He got that. He's getting that one right. Gala, Solana, and Man. And that's December of 2021. Yeah, that was not the time to be buying, bro. Trust no one. Trust only yourself. Evaluate the markets, make your own decisions, and don't buy because Paul Barron or Bitch Boy or even I tell you to buy. And don't invest more than you can afford to sell. Don't invest more than you can afford to panic sell or lose. In my opinion, IAG will reach $5. And see, look at these idiots. People just post the dumbest shit price targets. IAG, 18 million market cap at 23 ADA. It's at 5 cents. So it's going to 100x and become a 1.8 billion market cap coin. Probably not. It might have a good run. I'm beginning to warm up to IAG. I don't hate IAG. Like, I think they're doing some pretty cool stuff. But it's going to 100x? No. Yeah, 10, 100. 18, 100, 1.8 billion. IAG is going to come a 1.8 billion. Probably not. 10x? I could see that happening. 20x? It has potential. It has potential. So, but then again, so does NTX. I love NTX. I love World Mobile Token, but it's 48 million. LenFi makes no sense. Snack is a joke. Indy and LQ, 11 million and 9 million. Those are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 X's right there. Men swaps probably, they got a high inflation rate. Sunday, you know I'm huge on Sunday. I think Sunday swap Their token doesn't have a lot of utility. It's only worth 0.008. It's 5 million market cap. I mean, this can easily become 5 million market cap, 20, 100 million, 50, 250 million. Sunday might be the best, one of the best bets out there. They got some of the best devs working on some of the best technology. They want to go to Aiken. They're working on Hydra. Some exciting stuff coming out with Hydra. These guys, and then all the other dexes will steal, but there you go. All right, everyone. That's my time. You've been freaking-tastic. Cardano at 24.8. Time to get the grind on. We made fantasy football moves. Tomorrow we'll check back in with the stock market. How's it doing? Tomorrow CPI. Stock market's down 120. NASDAQ. Crypto. Crypto's where it's been. Where it's been for a long time. This is the price it's been since August of 23. That's not that long ago, but I mean, we go back to this is where it's been since March. We had some ups, and now we're back to March. Now are we going to get some downs? And we'll be back to March. And then have some ups, and then we'll be back to March. We'll have some downs, we'll be back to March, and then bull run. Maybe something like that. Anyway, you've been great. Same bat time, same